I think places like Korea, South Korea, have a real big problem with that. I think they push, and Japan, to an extent as well, because they have a very, 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 very rigorous high school era of they're all just cramming and just going to, cram schools and studying hours and hours and hours and just to get into these, popular universities. And I think that culture is more pronounced in South Korea because it's a smaller country, and I think they base everyone's lives on like maybe these like three colleges. Like if you don't get into those colleges, like you're trash. So I think the success gap, wealth disparity, success disparity in that country is very, very severe, and that's why they're having extremely bad birth rate issues. I think they might be like 1.0 or zero point 0.8 or something. I gotta double check, but it's very bad. It's very bad, and I think that ties into everything that I was saying today. Is that there's just like sometimes there's just unrealistic expectations placed on children, placed on adults in society so that everybody can meet this like standard, and it ends up hurting a lot of people because we're just unconsciously applying these standards. And I think there's just a different approach. There's just a different approach. It's hard to master. I don't have the answer myself, but all I can say is that it took me 10 years to find out that I was living a lie. And I don't want that to happen to other people. I still got to figure it out myself. But if I could prevent that in any way, I'd be a success. This podcast would be a success, and I'd be a good family member. I could be a good friend. I think if we could just figure out what are people's true desires and how can we eliminate the pressure of society and the standards of society and families and all that, so that we can actually live as our authentic selves. That's what MGTOW is for me. That's what MGTOW is for me.